Welcome back to GameQuest. I'm Mike.
And I'm Tony.
And one of the cool things about Cyberpunk 2077 is it's got like this cutscene thing it does on loading screens where it's like you can see this news broadcast happening in the background.
Oh.
And it's talking about things that are happening in like the world at large and keeping up with events that are happening in the game depending on how big of a deal what you're doing is. It's a nifty feature.
Alright, that's more detailed than I was like, oh, what?
Yeah, and we stopped exactly here last time because we were having some serious technical difficulties and issues behind the scenes, which we will be talking about possibly in a GameQuest news segment, because there's a lot to talk about. Anyway, we were on our way to the doctor's office before the game crashed, and then we were forced to go on a bit of a hiatus.
A bit. Just a bit of a hiatus.
Again, it's not really relevant to the playthrough. That's why Tony was startled when we loaded into the game, and then suddenly...
I wasn't expecting us to be bouncing. And the driving is weirding me out.
There is exactly one car in this game I really, really want to get my hands on.
Yeah?
I haven't even gotten yet in my personal playthrough.
Ah.
Was it this? No. This button. So you can see you could use this, and then it's slowed, and you're slow, but you can do a scan and go like, oh, hey, there's a vending machine. You can see what that is. And, oh, hey, is that person doing anything interesting? Anyway, are you ready to see one of the best NPCs in the entire game?
I mean, sure.
We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them, it is all mere spectacle.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Nah, thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri!
What?
In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed masses
What?
by putting our laughter, our tears, on full display!
Like in that show! Quick, get next to him! I'll snap a still if you arrest
Alpha
him
Centauri.
for government secrets.
Is it great?
Before it is too late!
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Yeah, sure.
You look
Did something happen in Misty's face?
I am. Always.
Huh?
She kind of looked like she was old. Was that just my eyes playing tricks on me?
I think it was just the lighting fucking
got a
with
new
you.
job
No, she
lined
looks
up.
totally normal.
Oh, yeah. For a second there, I thought she was looking pretty old grandma-ish, and it was kind of scaring me.
No, Misty is currently dating Jackie, I believe.
That's what I thought, which is why I was just like, I mean, I guess I'm not going to judge him too
She's
harshly.
the girl that he was referring to when talking to the cops and Kitty.
Adorable.
Yeah. Oh, and you can see earlier where we scanned those guys. We can kind of tell where that net runner was standing.
Oh, okay.
Contract cyber installation is a dangerous and invasive procedure, and you need to go to a Ripper dock for it.
Yeah. Let's go get some mechanical bits put into us, I guess.
Spry as ever, you old
Or
ripper.
more.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, V.
Yeah, this is Victor Vector,
What do I owe the pleasure today?
one of the
Last
best Ripper
gig,
docks in
Had
town.
to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Oh, kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
I've been drinking enough to have massive hangovers.
Met a new fixer. Gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Okay.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex Deshawn, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But
I mean,
let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
So what's fun here is you can actually just pay him,
Quit crying, Vic. I'll
up
bring
front
you the
for the
eddies
money?
later
Yeah.
with interest.
but you can also like come back. Like if you can't pay him now, he's like, I'll put it on
Last
your
time.
tab,
You hear?
and then you come pay him back, and then he'll do things like help you upgrade cyberware and stuff. And you want to do that because he actually has some
Chair,
of the good
please.
shit.
Sit down, relax. Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in.
Kuroshi, whoa! Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
Gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work
You
something.
have any idea how many soda
Right now.
cans only you're turning the sniper rifles to be?
Back in
I
one
will be
piece.
like
Cities in
several
hand.
vending machines at the very least.
You peruse
Jack
and
in
choose
the
while I
execute.
scan. See what's going on inside.
And then this explains the cyberware menu. Which is like I would probably let you explore more if you were probably planning on playing much of this game. This playthrough, but... So... You have slots and you have things you put in there. Like this one is a ballistic coprocessor. It helps... It increases the chance of ricochet shots and directly links, so it's like... It gives you better aim, basically.
Okay.
There are other options. But you got that, and then there's the ocular systems. These are the only things we have currently. Is a Mark I Kuroshi Optics. The difference between the different marks of the optics, I believe, is that you can put more things in them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get, like, more cool tech goodies that you can put in, like, night vision or something. Or some kind of bonus. And this is the our current deck thing.
Militech, huh?
Yeah. It's we got the basic bitch equipment currently. But you can see there's 3 slots for inter-augmentary, circulatory, skeletal enhancements, arms, legs, all kinds of cool shit you can put on here.
Okay.
Before I go to, say, frontal cortex, I can see that there are these things that I can put in there to boost my brain, or over in circulatory we got these bits. And I think arms is... I think Vic's the one who sells... No, not the good arms. He's the one who sells the leg upgrades that are super good, right? No. But, like, this one gives you a boost jump thing, and then this one gives you a double jump option.
Ah, double jump.
But, like, you could do skeletal upgrades, so this one increases carrying capacity. He has something that's gold grade, and I can't remember what it is.
Mark 1, like
Whatever.
I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
Like, you can see the clothing
I'm
options
ready.
when you're sitting in the chair and
Carve
stuff.
away.
I can't remember if you can look down and see your
Let's
body
do
when you're
this.
walking around normally, though. I also love how this game is so clearly and obviously meant to be a first-person game from the beginning. Like how your sleeves are almost always rolled up in some capacity.
Ah.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Right.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
Play-by-play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
No,
I
don't
really
put-
like Victor. He's...
Don't put me under, Doc. Don't put me under.
Oh, hey, despite my cyber eyes being gone.
They can never
This is
escape.
the power of Ultra Instinct. Oh my god.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low
The fuck is this,
contrast,
right?
glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for this.
I don't see a difference. Do you?
Scan peeler, optical cyborg, provide a lot of useful information. Oh, like what I was already doing. Victor Vector, best Ripper, Doc, and Watson, Night City veteran, friend of Jackie Wells.
To adjust. But first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes. And read
You can
your
all see the
intentions.
cyberware being installed in the hand,
Oh, yeah.
and how much progress made while we were under.
I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Hmm.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Literally, I've been running up a tab.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
So how long until we forget where we came from?
I can pet the kitty.
Yeah, the option came up earlier.
Did it? I didn't see it. I was looking for it.
Like, it just have a gun? Or is that a...
Yeah, it's just like, I'm really concerned that this little lady's like crying, hugging herself, and holding a handgun. I think we want to leave the alleyway, maybe.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And avoid mean reds. Anything red. I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields. And avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. Talked to Dex while you were in with the doc.
Okay.
Waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay. Do my best to talk us out. How's biz, Misty? Booming?
You're the first person to walk in here for 2 days. And 2 days ago, it was a pizza guy. Got lost. People in this town, they've lost their spiritual connection. But well, you know, I'm here to serve them, not the other way around.
Oh, I don't know how to respond to that.
So I guess I'm just leaving.
I guess we're.
V,
Hello, Regina.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you.
You called
The number
us
of
for a
cyber
delicate matter?
attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons.
Watch it.
There are people who say cyberpsychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene.
You see that woman have the clothes materialize on her over that thong she was wearing exclusively a moment ago?
No, actually, I looked away from the screen for
I
a
literally
second.
just got that in my corner of my eye, and I'm like, is that woman just naked? And it was just like, oh man.
Psycho killer.
Is it weird that I'm looking at these fully clothed strippers in these windows and it's kind of... Oh, God. So, I adore some of the ads in this game. They're so funny to me. Oh, man.
Ah.
Let's see, and Dexter Deshawn is this way.
Just a hop skipping away from where we parked.
How far away is he? Oh, like, okay, he's right there, 40 meters.
Is that a fight?
There's guns somewhere.
Oh, there they are. That's not really our problem.
This guy's our problem.
Yo, Miss V. A pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll.
Nice to meet you. You're
Mind if I
fat.
ask you something right off the bank? Would you rather live in peace as Miss Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory smelling near like posies without seeing your 30th?
You're either somebody or you fizzle out into nothing. Night City don't let you choose.
Oh, but it does. See, in my line of work, I choose to be Mr. Chill. But folk who try to take advantage, well, they see the beast inside.
How's he doing that?
Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious
It's a great
job.
question, actually.
It's really bothering me that he's talking about moving his lips even an inch.
His voice is so smooth he speaks in voiceover.
Got a question of my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
You could have had somebody
Call me
competent.
old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past.
I think you're going to be careful about how much shit you talk about my performance, Tony. I have literal years
Besides all
of
that,
stories.
got a special little pre-mission just for you.
I'm just saying, we didn't,
But we'll
like...
get to that.
Oh my god, what happened to his arm?
What do you mean?
His left
What's the
arm,
job?
look at it.
There's this prototype.
I think that's just the fat hanging down at a weird angle.
It looks like a
Job's
weird
rad.
dent.
Simple.
That's because he has no muscle to keep it in shape.
Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka.
Surely that's no problem.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that.
Oh, hey, he's talking
Second, the
now.
rendezvous.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a little
Client
bit.
who brought us the job,
I can
thanks.
keep getting distracted with
She
weird
wants to parlay
details.
with one of the team.
Like the weird looking posters in the background.
Yeah.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Like, I haven't even been paying attention to what has actually been said.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing its thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved.
Well, that's just sloppy.
Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, a.k.a. Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has
So-
interest in said convoy.
Really weird tangent here.
Yeah, sure.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psycho.
How do you end up with the street name Royce?
Big club in this town.
Brick sounds like a name that like some dude would just have.
No matter
Like,
the
just
stake,
end up with on the
friend
street
and
somehow.
associate through an industrial
Yeah.
microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst
I
out
mean,
the
like, the only thing I can think of is, like, they're
eyeball,
comparing you to the car?
then the rest goes goulash.
Who's
Oh,
it
he's
going down?
describing terrible things happening to people, and I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, sh
I was too busy making fun of the guy that I'm gonna rob later.
Not depending on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all.
I just realized that's foreshadowing.
T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good.
No, that doesn't help me at all, but I guess I'll...
No, the dude's from. I'll explain later when it becomes relevant.
Yeah.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you. One more thing, Miss V. Quiet life or blaze of glory?
I don't like this
Later
question.
now.
Is that a monk?
It looks kind of like a monk.
Performing actions, raise street cred, level up stuff.
Can he flurry of blows?
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally. How's it going?
Is everyone just gonna mention his weight?
Claimed to want to check our profile.
Let's do business.
To me,
Hey,
it feels
fat
more
ass.
like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot military prototype. Maelstrom clept it, then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right. Heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking.
I don't know. I think a well-paced brick
Gave
would
the
defeat
deets
a
of
Royce.
Some Militech agent too, but don't know how much help she stands to be. You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
No,
Fucking whack something special. Junkie snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table, Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
What the hell is this?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Hound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Okay. So this episode is pretty much all cutscene. But we will see you next time on Game Quest.
Right.
Gonna run an errand between episodes.